Story time. I want to tell a story about a very good friend of mine that stays in a little town called Bolton, North Carolina. I was a police chief there from 1996 to 2002 before I transferred out to another police department. Anyway, this friend of mine, white guy, name is Rick. Very, very good guy, very good friend of mine. He doesn't have a racist bone in his body. He's always down the middle. He don't play no games and shuck and jive. Well, Rick used to get me to help him out on weekends, like do little landscaping jobs and stuff. But this day in particular, on a Saturday, he wanted me to help him take down trim up some pecan trees in his yard. A guy named is John. Remember that name, John? I said, okay, no problem. I think it was like 6, 7 pecan trees was trimming up. So we get there, we meet John. Now let me give you a visual of John. John is a white male, solid as a rock, about 300 pounds, all solid, no fat, solid. The big issue, he's hairy than a grizzly bear. I'm serious. This dude was hairy than a grizzly bear. So, okay, cool. So we started trimming the pecan trees and stuff for him. And about 12 o'clock, Rick said, he told me, he said, Ricky, I'm ready. 12 o'clock, you want to get some lunch? I said, yeah. The guy John said, hey, you can just stay here and hang out with me because you're just going right the road. You can see the place where the food place was. You could see it. So he said, all right, let's go grab some sandwiches and come on back. I said, okay. So before I could turn around, Johnny took his shirt off. He was sweating. He'd been outside with us. He was out of sweat just pouring down him now. You can imagine this now. This dude is all hair and sweat. So anyways, hey, Rick, since you're waiting on Ricky, since you're waiting on Rick to come back, I'm going to show you around inside my house. I said, yeah, cool. So we go inside his house. Now you still have no shirt on. So he said, look, before you start, let's just go to my house. Let's have a couple of drinks. I said, sure, no problem. So we started pouring some whiskey. Here's some whiskey. So, whiskey. So we drinking. And I think I took no more than 5 shots of whiskey in my bowl. So I'm at that level of control. Not the level out of control. I'm at the edge. I'm cool. That's it. I'm good, man. That was good for me. I'm sorry. It was hot. Summertime. So he started showing me around his house. Living room. Beautiful. Nice kitchen. But the thing about me is, remember, I'm in law enforcement. I'm very observative. I watch. I look around. Take a look around my surrounding to see what's going on. See what I see. So I'm noticing a lot of pictures of just dudes. No females. Just all dude. So I'm like, wow, it's a lot of guys with guns, hunting guns and stuff. Okay, cool, no problem. But it's just too many pictures with guys, and that's in the back of my mind. So see the living room, you see his dining room, you see his back patio and stuff. I mean, the house is beautiful. For a man, the house is really clean for a male that lives by himself. So, I'm at the age, like I said before. So he showed me all the rooms, like. He said, let me show you my 3 bedroom. I said, whoa. Hell no. I do not look at no man's bedroom. No, and hell no. As a matter of fact, I'm going to sit out on the front porch and wait for my buddy Rick to come back. I'm going to do that. So Rick finally came back. So Rick gave him lunch. And Rick said, what's going on? What's bothering you, man? I said, man, let's finish these damn trees. And let's get out of here. I'm dead serious. I'm serious, man. Let's finish this job. Let's go. I want to get out of here. I want to go home. I don't want to be here no more. So the guy came out with, after we finished, he pays in cash. He said, okay, boss, no, just get my Rick and let him pay me himself. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man, I was uneasy and uncomfortable at that little chit chat about seeing his bedroom. So I told Rick on the way back, he laughing. I said, dude, I'm not laughing about that. Did you see how big that grizzly bear was? And look at me. I'm 190. He could have body slammed me. I've been done. So no, man, don't ever let me come at this guy's house again. So I wanted to tell you that story. Let me tell you the second story. The second story is about I'm helping Rick build his mother and father's home, which is down on Lake Waccamaw. So I've been helping him for a while. Now the sides coming up and stuff, everything. So you get this guy. I'm just gonna call him Randy. That's not his real name. Well, anyway, Randy comes. I'm on one side of the house doing some stuff, and this Randy guy comes up and starts helping out other side. So he calls Rick over. I'm not paying attention. So he tells Rick, this is what he said now. Mind you, said, how you have an N-word working on your parents' house? Rick said, what did you say? What did you say? He was like trying to hush him. Rick said, no, I'm going to tell Rick what you said. He said, no, don't do that. Don't do that. So Rick said, no, I don't play that game. So Rick came over, told me what he said. So at this time, I'm furious. Rick said, do what you got to do. I'm furious. So, but something tell me, hey, put yourself in control. Don't be out of control because now you're being an idiot. So I had to figure a way how I want to approach it. So I get up. What I'm doing, I walk across to it and introduce myself. I tell him who I am. Then I go, this is the way I go with the situation. I said, "Do you know me? Do you actually know me?" He said, "No, I don't." "Do you know my character?" He said, "No." He said, "No, I don't." "But do you know I'm a very educated black man that graduated from Shaw University with a 3.8 GPA? Did you know that? Has lots of awards at home. Okay, graduated like fifth in my class in the police academy. Did you know that?" "Oh, I didn't think you did." So I'm very educated. And I left it as that. And I went about. Didn't say nothing too much out of the pocket. So I go back. This guy comes back. Oh, start talking to me, man. Talking to him, apologizing and stuff. I'm like, "I'll tell you what, man, this dude just come to my house so you're not gonna have a conversation and talk." I said, "Sure." Said, "Now mind you, my mind in the back of my mind thinking, okay, I'm gonna have to drop the hammer on this guy. Said, I'm not gonna be playing with him because he already said some crazy stuff. But I'm gonna have to drop the hammer on him. So I'm gonna be prepared." So matter of fact, that was a Friday. I was off that Friday because I had somebody work my spot that Friday, so I can work this spot that Saturday. So I checked on duty that Saturday and I drove Bolton back to Lake Walkmore and I came to his house, let me in and everything. I'm gonna give y'all a real good ending to the story. So him and I talking, he telling me his situation. He said, "Well, that's something I learned from my father, who got it from his grandfather, from his grandfather." I said, "I understand that. Let me give you a little insight. Things have changed. Why come you can't change? Why come you cannot break that cycle? Because you can break the cycle. I'm not saying it's gonna happen today. I'm saying it's gonna happen tomorrow. You can actually break that cycle if you try. I just try a little bit at a time. Stop trying to judge people without having a conversation with somebody. Stop trying to judge people without knowing their character. Start there and work from that point backward, forward, and you can solve your problem. Break that chain." He said, "I appreciate it." So for like 4 or 5 years, him and I stayed in contact with each other. Every time if he run across his number, I call him, we talk. And so far we've been pretty good friends and stuff. But here's the ending to this story. So when I'm leaving, he got two labs. He got a black lab and I think it's like a yellow type lab. I said, "What's their name?" Listen to this. The black lab name was Ronald Reagan. The yellow lab name was George W. Bush. I lied to you not. I said, "You know what? Have a good day. I'm out. Y'all take care, guys. Bye."